Alright, the first thing you don't want to waste your resin on is by leveling up way too many characters. So as you can see here, I have characters that are level 60, level 50, level 50, level 50, level 40. So you definitely do not want to level up way too many characters, as that will affect your overall DPS. And what I mean by your overall DPS is your overall damage. So what you want to do instead is focus on a single character like Xiao over here and max out everything he has. Basically, you want to max out his talents. As you can see over here, I have him at 989. So the first thing to prioritize is his talent level, his character level, and weapon level, because these are the things that we can actually control, unlike, you know, the artifacts. So with the artifacts, you want to prioritize the artifacts last. So Xiao here is a main DPS, and by main DPS I mean a main damage dealer. So Xiao will be doing most of the damage when he's on the field. So you want to build your main DPS first, and then you focus on the support units. Support units like Sucrose, Bennett, Beidou, Mona, Xingqiu, Xiangling, and even support units like Kuki Shinobi. Now, regarding artifacts, we have an artifact set called the Emblem of Severed Fate. So this artifact set is basically good for any kind of support unit character. It is basically a universal artifact that can be put into many support characters like, as I mentioned before, Sucrose, Raiden even. So Raiden is considered a support unit. Bennett, Mona, Xingqiu, and so on. Alright, so back to Resin. So like I already said, you want to focus on building your main DPS unit first, like Xiao here, or let's say Hu Tao, or Ayaka, or Keqing even. Just focus on building your main DPS unit first, and then you can start building your support unit characters like Sucrose, Beidou, Mona, etc. Now, the next thing you don't want to waste your resin on is artifacts. Like I already said, you should focus on the character level first, the weapon level, and the talent level. Artifacts come in last priority. Now, everyone already knows this, but if you're a new player, you're gonna wanna have to wait at least when you're AR 45 to start farming artifacts, because at AR 45 or higher, you get guaranteed gold artifacts like these. But when your adventure rank is lower than AR 45, you're only going to get 4-star artifacts like this, which is less valuable than, you know, a 5-star artifact. So yeah, you're gonna wanna have to wait until you're at least AR 45 to start farming artifact domains. So don't waste your resin until you're AR 45. Now we are going to be talking about the hype on meta characters. So in Genshin, Genshin is really an easy game. You don't necessarily need OP meta 5-star characters to finish the game. So what I'm basically saying is that you can build practically any character that you like, because I see a lot of people getting obsessed too much on the meta these days. You know, even though the character isn't all that OP or meta, but if you really like that character, then why not build him? You know, I encourage players to build characters that they actually like, because if you build that character only for the meta but you don't really like that character, then you're gonna regret it in the long term. Just like me, I built Keqing. Look, I have her at talent level 10, 10, 10, weapon at level 90, have her character level at level 90, and her overall stats are fully leveled. As you can see here, I have about 67 crit rate and 191 crit damage. So yeah, build any character you want, because the game is easy. Like I already said, you don't really need OP meta characters. As long as you like the character, then just build her or him. As for me myself, I am a Keqing simp, so you know, I even got her outfit over here. So this is her normal outfit, this is her dress. So yeah, build any character you like. Alright, now we're going to be talking about fragile resin, on whether you should use it right now or save it until you're at least AR 40 or AR 45. Now if you want to get to AR 45 sooner, then using the fragile resin makes a lot of sense. But if you do save your fragile resin until you're AR 45, it's going to take you much longer to get to AR 45 anyways. So why not use the fragile resin now and get to AR 45 sooner? So yeah, people have been debating this on whether they should save or just use it now. And I say it really depends on the person. If you want to reach AR 45 sooner, then you should probably use your fragile resin now. But if you want to save that until you get to AR 45 so that you can binge farming the artifact domain when you're AR 45. So it's really up to you whether you want to use it now or not. Alright, so to recap, in order to make your characters grow stronger faster, you first want to focus on your main DPS characters, the main damage dealer characters like Xiao, Hu Tao, Ayaka, Piching, Child, Diluc, Rosaria even. You can basically make any character your main DPS, but there are specific types of characters that are only built for main DPS. So yeah, you wanna build your main DPS characters first, and then once you have like 2 main DPS characters that are good enough for the Abyss, then you want to focus on your support characters. And by doing this, you will greatly increase your character's power level by a lot, which leads to your account being stronger and better. That was done so in a short period of time. So I really hope you learned a lot from this video. I hope that this video was very informative so we can help a lot of new players in Genshin, because even as to this day, there are still a lot of new players coming to Genshin. So I really do hope you liked the video. And if you did like the video, you might want to press the like button because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It basically shoves my videos into more people who are interested in stuff like this. So it's a win-win for everyone. So yeah, like the video and see you in the next video.